Got a lot of friends that are big racing nerds, if you will. So, but this is, you're used to this by now. First of all, just talk about your excitement level, for the Indy 500 coming up.
I'm just thrilled to have the chance to be back at the Indy 500, and I can't thank Dale Coyne Racing, Cyclops Gear, Honda enough for making it happen. I had to sit out last year. Well, sit out's the wrong word. I had to stand out last year. I didn't get the chance to jump in a racing car, so this year to get the chance to be back in a car, it's just been fantastic.
Yeah, as you say, this is the first time in I don't know how long that you're actually getting able to, drive.
First time in 18 months back in an Indy car. I was in the 2011 Indy 500. That was actually my first ever Indy car race. But unfortunately, some sponsor things just didn't work out, and that's why I was so excited to bring a technology company such as Cyclops Gear to the Indy 500. And for those of you who are wondering what it is, you see these? These glasses, they're recording you while I'm being interviewed right here, right now.
Oh, now I have to be on my game for
Yep,
this.
yeah, you have to be on your game. You're on camera too.
Talk about how, this isn't just another race. Most of the time you can go out there and say, just another week, just want to do, the right things, get the win. But the Indy 500 is far from just another race.
It's so far from just another race, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so thrilled to be back. However, for me personally, this is only going to be my fourth IndyCar start. It seems amazing that it's my second Indy 500 and only my fourth IndyCar race. So I don't have the big R sign next to my name saying rookie, because I've done this once before. But I have less experience than most of the other rookies out there in the field. So I've got my work cut out for me on Sunday, and I just plan to try and build experience, have a nice, smooth, safe race, and learn about this new DW12 in race trim, because the last Indy 500 I drove, it was the old car. This is my first race in the new DW12.
Now, obviously this year, one of the big storylines is 4 women, driving in the Indy 500. Talk about, kind of that rise and seeing more and more women get behind the wheel of cars.
It's absolutely fantastic, and I'm actually involved with a company in Indianapolis called Glasshammer Racing that helps out female drivers at a much lower level. I'm one of their mentors, so I help those drivers out. We put young girls in go-karts for the first times with female drivers as instructors. So to me, the whole female drivers thing, it's really cool. And did you know this year, one of my teammates, Anna, is a female driver too, and it's the first time there have been 2 female drivers on the same team ever at the Indy 500.
And talk about, teammate, because, that is, there is a team aspect to it, but at the same time, it's very much about, one person, one car, and then obviously, the guys in the pits and whatnot.
Well, you say that, but the entire Dale Coyne Racing team made a really huge effort to expand from 2 cars to 3 cars so that I could come run this race with them in the Cyclops Gear car. Justin and Anna have been so helpful. I never even sat in a DW12 before Monday, and I've been doing pretty limited running since then because I'm on a short engine program. So having Justin and Anna has been so invaluable to get their input. I'm incredibly grateful for the situation I'm in.
Okay. And talk about that desire to drink the milk, kiss the bricks, everything that comes into play at Indy.
It's just a lifelong dream. It's a dream for everyone who's racing there. And for me personally, as a former pole winner at the Speedway in the feeder category to IndyCar, it really is there. This year, small team, driver just coming back, not many starts. It would be an awful lot to ask, and I like to keep things realistic. But in the future, of course that's on my bucket list. It's on the list of every driver out there.
Okay. Anything that we didn't touch on that you want to be sure that we add?
Oh, I think that about covered it.
All right. Fantastic.
Thank you
I
very
appreciate
much.
it.